Smash is a series with tons and tons of representation. It holds some of my favorite characters in gaming. And in general, Smash Ultimate is one of my favorite games. And the build-up to the release was one of the most fun times in my gaming experience. So, who do I want for Smash? Well, to be honest, I'm not very picky. I only really want one character. And after that, I really don't care who they put in. But I've compiled a list of 20 characters I think would be cool in Smash. And I'm going to list them, because content. And to make things easier, I'm going to color code them, like a smarty pants. You see, if it has a blue background, that means that it's a character that I think will definitely be in Smash, or should already be in. Purple means that they have a really good chance of getting in. Green means that they are certainly possible to get in. And red means that they're very unlikely, pretty much a pipe dream. So, with that said, let's fucking go. So this one's pretty fucking easy. Sonic is in the game, and Shadow and Knuckles are assist trophies. I see no reason why Tails isn't in. He's Sonic's right-hand man, and honestly, he's one of my favorite characters in the series. I think it would be just grand to see Tails in Smash. And honestly, I think it's really long overdue. I mean, he's been in the series since the second game, and he's pretty much been a staple ever since, unless we count like Sonic 4 or some shit. And I think with his like character arc in the adventure games, I think he's a very worthwhile character in the series, and I honestly think that he should be in Smash. That's all I can really say for Tails. Yeah, here we go. So, FNAF. I have a weird relationship with these games. You see, I don't really like them all that much, and I don't care too much for the lore, but I've been exposed to a lot from friends who like it, so I kind of have like a Stockholm Syndrome kind of relationship with it. Given Freddy fucking Fazbear has almost nothing to make a moveset off of, and honestly, he would be better as like a Mii Fighter costume. But hey, honestly, I'd be willing to see what they can do with it. I mean, yeah, I doubt he's ever getting in, but they've made movesets with weirder characters. I think it's definitely something they could pull off. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Given, if it ever does happen, come back to this video and tell me I'm wrong. Alright, so I haven't played Cryptid the Necrodancer, but I really should. From what I've heard from the Brit Boys, it's a great game with tons of rhythm-based potential for Smash. I find it very unlikely that Cadence would ever get in, but honestly, I would be so down to see a rhythm game character in Smash. I mean, it's one of the only genres that is literally unrepresented in any way. So, why settle for like a boring Rhythm Heaven character when you can have someone like Cadence? I mean, Cadence has multiple weapons. They're partnered with Nintendo pretty much. I think they are probably our most interesting choice for a rhythm game character. And also, just like, crypto music is really, really good, dude. I'd be down for hearing that in Smash, getting some new remixes and shit, dog. Yeah, also, I kinda had to put Cadence on the list or else Nate would kill me, but yeah. Alright, let me be real with you. 2020 has sucked mad ass. No debate on that. But I have played a lot of games this year, and out of every single game I've played this year, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is by fucking far the best one. This game is beyond phenomenal in every way, and is a total love letter to fans of the platforming genre, and the DK series in general. We already have DK, Diddy, and K. Rool. I'd say Dixie Kong would work perfect in this roster, and honestly would be tons of fun to play as too. I didn't have room to put him on this list, but Dixie Kong is very similar to Bandana D, which is another character I'd be fond of seeing. They're both needed to complete the main 4 of a series, and have criminally unrepresented series in Smash. Put Dixie in, and play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That's all I can really say. You know what I love? Majora's Mask. I don't care what the fuck any of you say. Majora's Mask is the superior N64 Zelda in every way. And honestly, I think that my favorite game in the Zelda series deserves its own rep. So, Skull Kid should for sure be in. I mean, he's been shelved as an assist trophy for so long. He should be the next Zelda rep. I mean, he'd have a far more interesting moveset than any of the other Zelda characters by a long shot. We got 3 Links, 2 Zeldas, a Ganon. We should have a Skull Kid as well. I mean, like, come on. It'd be really cool. Just do it, alright? I mean, I'm not the only one that wants this. Just do it. Alright. Look, I know what you're saying. Another Sonic rep? And yeah, I get that. But don't get too fucking mad because this ain't even the last one. Shadow is what I would say is the second most popular character in the series. And, like, alright. He's pretty much the main character of my favorite game in the series and has his own game, even though that's a bit iffy. And even if Shadow is seen as a fucking stupid edgelord meme, I think in SA2 he was a legitimately well-written character with a shocking amount of depth, and I think he kind of deserves his spot as a Sonic rep in Smash. I mean, given I would prefer if he didn't have guns in his moveset, but honestly, I'd just be down with him being in the game. He could be a Sonic Echo, he could be his own character, I don't fucking care. Just give us more Sonic reps, dude. How is, like, the second most iconic series in gaming only deserving of 1 rep? Yep, I'm serious. Frisk Undertale. Alright, now, with all the memes about Undertale, I feel like we honestly devalue what an amazing, important, and honestly, as cliche as it is to say, beautiful game Undertale is. It's a game that connects to you and touches your heart no matter who you are, and is generally just tons of fun to play. It'll make you laugh, it might even make you cry, and it'll make you determined, and I think Undertale is one of the most important indie games ever made. And honestly, I think Frisk is the best rep for the game, even if Sans the fucking meme character. And he's already a meat costume anyway, so fuck him. I think he should be in Smash unironically for the reasons of his general importance and the fact that Undertale music is so fucking good, dude. I can't even begin to start. Like, it's unreal. That Megalovania remix we got with the Sans costume, that was like a little taste, dude. There's a little taste of what we could get. Given it wasn't like a full-on remix, it was more of like a remastered version, I guess, of like the normal track. But I'm just saying, dude, Undertale remixes in Smash, shit would be epic. Also, having like a pacifist genocide mechanic, that'd be pretty cool. I could see that happening, and that'd be pretty sick. Yeah, sans fucking Undertale. Yup. This one was obvious. The most important indie character, hands down. Shovel Knight proved to everyone that indie games weren't fucking around. They could be better than AAA titles and still only use 8 bits in the process. Shovel Knight is fun, fucking brutal, and charming as hell. Shovel Knight has fucking earned his spot in Smash, and him being an assist trophy is a damn shame. If I could choose an indie rep for Smash, I'd probably just choose Shovel Knight first out of sheer importance. he is one of the most, I would say, the most impactful indie character there is. I mean, you got characters like Isaac and Super Meat Boy, and given, yeah, there's a fair argument for those characters. Those characters are really important to indie gaming. But I feel like Shovel Knight was a transitioning point. Shovel Knight really showed people what indie games could be, that they could call back to games of past times, and not only be super successful, but be just really, really damn good. And honestly, I think that makes him deserving of a spot on its own. But also, Shovel Knight music is so fucking good. I know I've said that about a lot of characters, but honestly, one of my favorite parts of every Smash character, especially with third-party ones, is hearing all the new remixes of the tracks. And hearing remixes of Shovel Knight tracks, dude, that would be fucking cool. Man, makes me want to play Shovel Knight again, dude. Man, I fucking adore Paper Mario, especially 64. One of my personal favorite RPGs. Even if nothing will top Bowser's Inside Story or 7 stars for me. It's got great characters, hella great music, fun as fuck gameplay, and boatloads of charm everywhere. Just, I love this series with all my fucking heart, and I think it would be super interesting in Smash. And plus, we already have a stage anyway. Now, yeah, it would be weird to have another Mario in Smash, but we have like 3 fucking Links that pretty much play exactly the same, so we can have 3 Marios and have one be totally different. I mean, given, if I'm being honest, Dr. Mario should be an Echo anyway, but I think yeah, I think it would be okay to have Paper Mario in Smash. Even if it's like just another Mario, I feel like he has more than enough to make a moveset off of. There's so many weapons in the game, so many different attacks and animations. It's pretty easy to put together a moveset. And I know this might be a bit controversial, but I think they should use the Paper Mario 64 design. Like, I mean, I think it's kind of weird how the design has kind of changed over time, like how they misinterpreted even his really short stubby legs for just not having legs at all, shit like that. I just think personally that the 64 design is best, and would probably just work best in Smash. So yeah, that was kind of a rant, but whatever. Bro, this one is obvious as hell. We need a PlayStation rep. And, well, there's 2 others I'd prefer. Crash is the obvious pick, dude. He's got tons of games. He's goofy, he's funny, and he would fit in perfectly. I've heard people say that he would be boring in Smash. I kind of get that compared to other DLC fighters. Most of them have, like, a gimmick, besides, like, maybe Banjo. But, honestly, I think he has more than enough to make an interesting moveset with. And, I think even if he does have sort of a boring moveset, I think he has enough personality to kind of make up for it. Crash is a very, a lot of the charm from Crash comes from his, like, very insane manic personality, and I love that about him. He's a very classic character, and I think he would fit well in Smash, and I know a lot of people want him. He has tons of personality, and, he is the obvious choice for a PlayStation rep. But honestly, if we're talking about a Sony veteran, I can't be the only one who thinks Spyro would be better in Smash, right? I mean, he's a fucking dragon. That's cool as shit, dude. He has way more to base a moveset off of, too, if I'm being honest. And in general, he would just be so much cooler. I mean, we don't really have that many characters that run around on all 4s, so it would be neat to see another one of those. I think Spyro would be great. He has tons of different abilities and moves. He has great music, really, really cool ideas for stages. Honestly, I think he would be the better PlayStation rep, or at least like classic PlayStation rep. I mean, given there's still one Sony PlayStation rep that I think would be better than both of them combined. Who doesn't love Little Big Planet? Serious question. It's such a beautiful game that inspires creativity. Even the subpar third game is fucking fantastic. I love Little Big Planet, and I adore the little Sackboy. I think his new game coming up would be the perfect reason to put him in Smash. He's a perfect addition. He's cute, he's creative, he's tons of fun. I could see so many different complex gimmicks coming out with him. I mean, with Steve, we have like creating blocks. There could be some shit like that, dude. Little Big Planet is all about creating and using that shit to, you know, either help or hurt other people. I think a creative moveset is exactly what Sackboy could have, because that reflects the style of Little Big Planet perfectly. He's probably my #1 pick for a Sony rep, unless I can think of something else. So, sorry Jack and Sly, y'all can take a fucking hike. And also, just, you know, this just popped into my head, but Little Big Planet has a really really diverse soundtrack. It uses this really weird mix between original tracks and licensed music. And I think it's really, really cool. And I mean, obviously, I doubt any licensed tracks would make it into Smash, just because they're licensed tracks and that'd probably be a bitch to get in. But, I mean, if they could somehow pull that off, that'd be really cool. I mean, I'm not counting on it. But yeah, I think Little Big Planet would be the best choice for like a PlayStation rep. At least to me. I also have a bit of bias towards that series anyway, but, you know. Bro, y'all knew this was coming. It's fucking heavy from Team Fortress 2. Now, some say Scout would be a better representation for TF2, because, you know, he's a really fast, light character. He's already got the double jumps, shit like that. And yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they may be right, but Heavy has just kind of become iconic. I don't even just mean for TF2. I don't even just mean for Valve either. Like, it's become just like a representation for class-based shooters in general. He is miles more iconic than anyone from Overwatch, in my opinion. He's just... he has such personality and such a well-put-together design. He's become iconic for class-based shooters and kind of shooters in general. And sure, he's probably not likely, but I think he could be tons of fun to play as. He would bring some amazing music and character to Smash. I mean, TF2's got such an interesting art style. I mean, the characters, I don't even really know how to describe the way they're designed. They're like angular but also smooth at the same time. And in general, I just think that kind of works really well with Smash. I mean, given, if I'm being honest, I don't really think a shooter character would work very well in Smash, just because, I don't know, I kind of think that they would be really bad and not very balanced at all. But, you know, I could see it working. I mean, Heavy has tons of different weapons in the game. I could see them swapping it out for stuff. And if they go for Scout, that works just as well. I just chose Heavy because personally I just like him more. I mean, I'm a Heavy main in TF2. You know how it is. I just like him more. Heavy does the funny scream. Yeah! How is Rayman not in Smash? I mean, seriously. It feels like he's like one of gaming's biggest mascots, and he just fucking lost his invitation to the party. I mean, like, you know the whole ordeal at this point. He has plenty of potential for a moveset. He's a fun and charming character, and he's got great music. and he's hella iconic. But, like, Rayman should already be in Smash. I mean, given I don't think this degrades how likely he is to get in anyway. I mean, I felt Banjo should already be in Smash since 64, but it took him this long to get in, and fucking I'm still happy. I think Rayman can get in. He's got really, really great games. Rayman 2 is a fucking fantastic 3D platformer. The first Rayman is also really good, even if it is hard as balls. But I think he could be in. I think he could be tons of fun. Just in general, having detached limbs brings so much potential for a Smash character. I could also see him being totally fucking busted with that gimmick. But in general, yeah, I think Rayman should already be in Smash, which is why he's kinda so high on this list. Shantae is fun as hell, dude. Great gameplay, great dialogue, some of the most fucking banging music I've ever heard. I think she could be translated to Smash perfectly, really. I mean, just something about the gameplay style of Shantae seems, I don't know, it just seems like it could go over to Smash perfectly and it would still feel like you're playing Shantae. Having a character that could turn herself into different animals for her attacks would be so fucking cool. And, like, it would just shake things up a lot, you know? I also just think, in general, Smash needs more female representation. So, you know, might as well make it an indie female rep. That would be fucking the best of both worlds. Shantae is a great character with tons of charm. Has some of the best potential for a moveset that I've seen in really any character. I could see, like, the gimmicks right before my eyes. It just seems very plain to see her in Smash. Seriously though, Shantae music slaps so fucking hard. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't even know what genre to really describe the music as, but it's just so good. It's so good, dude. What the heck? Yep, he is my most wanted Sonic rep. I fucking love Knuckles, dude. He's a no-nonsense echidna. He's easy to fool but hard to beat. I think he's by far the most dynamic character in the Sonic series, and I think he'd be hella interesting to see in Smash. I mean, I love all the memes about Knuckles, I love all of his appearances in the game, I always love playing as him, especially in the adventure games, and just being able to glide around and climb on walls in Smash like you can in Sonic would be so cool. I mean, I get gliding usually would be OP for a character, and that's kind of why they took it out. But Knuckles kind of gliding seems like it would work really well in Smash, because it's not really OP at all. It's just kind of like moving forward in the air for a little bit until eventually you lose that height. I feel like it could work very well. I mean, given clinging to walls probably wouldn't be too useful on most stages, but I feel like it could lead to some pretty cool combos and shit. I don't know. I think Knuckles would be perfect for a Sonic rep, and he's honestly my favorite Sonic character. He has tons of shit to base movesets off of, especially in the adventure games and Sonic Battle. That could be translated to Smash really easily. I love Knuckles. I think he should be the next Sonic rep. Right on, dude. Alright, let me get real with you guys. A Hat in Time was such a breath of fresh air to play. It brought me back to memories of games I played and loved as a kid, and all while retaining its own style and personality. It's honestly truly a beautiful game packed to the brim with bright, vibrant levels, charming characters at the wazoo, hidden collectibles everywhere, DLC levels with more content, a buttload of cosmetics, a whole modding community that constantly provides more content to the game and is supported by the devs, a flourishing community of passionate fans and amazing creators. This game has more than enough to be in Smash, and honestly has more to offer than any other indie game I've played. A Hat in Time is just, it's a masterpiece, and it's made its way onto my, probably my top favorite games. Somewhere on there. I don't fucking know. I'm not making a new video for it. Go fuck yourself. But I feel like A Hat in Time, and specifically Hat Kid, I don't know why I said A Hat in Time, but I think Hat Kid is definitely my favorite indie character, and I think Hat Kid, why the fuck am I saying A Hat in Time? I think Hat Kid should be in Smash. There's more than enough to base a moveset off of. You got tons of different fucking abilities from Smash. There's tons of badges and shit. There's tons of great characters to base alts on and shit like that. I can see so many different stage ideas. The music is just so fucking good, dude. There's even remixes of the tracks in-game that I'd like to see in Smash. And honestly, even if we don't get an indie character in the roster and we're just stuck with Mii costumes, I'd still like to see a Hat Kid like Mii Sword Fighter or some shit with the umbrella. I don't know, dude. Just give me a Hat in Time representation and give me a Hat in Time music. This game is too good to not be representation. God, I can't fucking speak, dude. I don't want to do another take of this. This indie game is too good to not be represented in Smash. And I don't really know what else to say. Play A Hat in Time. It's guaranteed to take your breath away, and I think Hat Kid should be in Smash. If I say A Hat in Time instead of Hat Kid one more fuck. Alright, we're in the top 3. We're in the end game now. So I'm gonna get really, really, really real with you all. Klonoa is such an inspiring game. I mean, it's a very niche game given, but it has so many amazing plot ideas and pulls them off so well. It has cute characters, creepy characters, it has an interesting plot, great dialogue, the whole shebang. Yeah, I know Klonoa is a dead series, but so is Banjo, and he's in fucking look at him go. Klonoa is such a cool and fun character, and he'd be more than a worthwhile addition to Smash. I doubt he'll ever get in. He's a major pipe dream. But if there's any Namco rep I'd like to see, it's him, honestly. I want the little furry fucking cat rabbit thing that travels through dreams to beat the tar out of Minecraft Steve, and I don't care what anyone else says. Seriously, this game is underrated as hell. We need a new game in this series, bro. Yep, I'm for fucking real, alright, baby. I mean, we all know who number 1 is anyway, so I'm not gonna stay on Conquer for too long, but look, I know Conquer isn't getting in. You don't need to tell me. I know. But I think if he did get in, that would be beyond legendary. See, Conquer to me is a mascot that Nintendo was too scared to give a chance. They saw that it was a more mature game on the N64, so they didn't give him any marketing. And guess what? The game fucking flopped. And honestly, I don't know what the sales for the Xbox version was like. I don't know. But the Xbox version was really, really good. And I remember buying it on Xbox One for like $5. So like, I'd recommend getting that, honestly. Really good. But Conquer as a character is one of the most charming I've ever seen. I mean, it's Rare. Rare is, honestly, in my opinion, the king of writing funny, charming characters that I'm never gonna forget. Conquer is a great character from, honestly, a great game. I know it's not for everyone, but I think the story, it's very unique. The character itself is very unique. He's just such a funny, snarky, witty character, and I just love him, dude. He ain't afraid to kick some ass if needed. And yes, to reiterate, I know he's not getting in, but if he did, that'd be pretty fucking cool. I mean, Some would even say marvelous. Yeah, dude, you all knew what this was fucking coming. And I know y'all are gonna make fun of me. But I wholeheartedly don't fucking care. I love Mario RPG so much. And Geno is my favorite character from it. People discourage me all the time by telling me he has no moveset potential and that he's irrelevant. When one, he has plenty of fucking moveset potential, don't at me. And two, even if he did, that means fucking nothing. You see, Banjo and Duck Hunt to me have proved that a character doesn't need to be irrelevant and doesn't need to have anything to base a moveset off of. So, you know, Geno is a Star Warrior who possesses a child's toy and gives it some of the coolest fucking weapons I've ever seen. Dude, this guy shoots rockets out of his fucking elbow. That is some cool ass shit, dog. I don't care how unlikely he is. Geno has been wanted by fans since Smash 64, and I think now is the time for him to return. Just like Ridley, Simon, K. Rool, and Banjo did before. And hell, if I'm being honest, I would take the Mii Fighter costume as a backup. I don't care. I just want him to make a return. Nintendo needs to acknowledge this game. It was probably one of their best on the SNES. And, you know, he should be in. He feels like he feels like he's the last one of those characters that's been wanted forever, you know? There was K. Rool, there was Banjo, there was Ridley, and there was Geno. And K. Rool, Banjo, and Ridley got in. I don't see why not Geno. I mean, we got Banjo last pass. I feel like Geno would be the perfect character to end off this pass with. To end off the ultimate Smash game. And, yeah. Geno gang forever, dude. Alright, so those are just my picks. But if you guys know me, you know, I'm not one to live in an echo chamber, alright? So I asked you guys to tell me your Smash ones. And these are what I got.
Hello, I'm Theo. You may remember me as the guy who had the bad mic in the other videos. But now I have a good mic. So who I want in Smash? I want Heavy from TF2. I think Heavy from TF2 would be a very cool addition to the game. It would rejuvenate the lifespan of TF2 and be probably the best Valve rep. Probably better than Gordon Freeman, because Gordon Freeman's stinky. If you agree with this video, like, comment, share, retweet, reblog, tickle my balls.
I think Dante should be in Smash for because funny. He's got an interesting personality. He's got a fucking really interesting gameplay style. If they really felt like it, they could go the whole extra mile and add each of his different styles, and that'd be really interesting. And if not, he could still be interesting because he still uses fucking guns, still uses swords, still uses trickster bullshit, hats, motorcycles, whole bunch of shit. And I think it'd be funny if he were in Smash. I would also Bandana D in Smash because he's in Kirby Fighters too. He's practically already in the game. Just port him over. We need one more Kirby rep. Okay, there.
Okay, so I was recently asked what Smash Bros. Character I really want the most, and to be honest, if you literally talk to any of my friends, then you would probably know that I will not shut up about Terraria and Smash Brothers. I honestly think that it could be a really cool idea if done properly. I don't know. It wouldn't be like Steve where you could place blocks. It would probably be more combat oriented. Maybe even having a final Smash that's cinematic with different bosses or whatever. But yeah, that's just kind of what I want.
I want Crash, Dante, Spyro, Madeline, Celeste, the mountain, Defenstration, Spankums, John, anyone but Sully, King Konga, those fucking nuts, retarded, fucking Demon Hand from Bayonetta F Smash, Innocent Informal, you know, the band, the Peggies, the other band, Koshini, the other band, Gene, which is apparently the name of the Ender Dragon, SpongeBob, Pot Rock.
So basically, I just FNAF. I just want FNAF. Freddy Fazbear, William Afton, The Crying Child. I mean, Cadence would be cool as well, I guess. I mean, you know, but FNAF.
Oh, hey guys, I'm British, and today I'm going to be talking about why I want Cadence in Smash. Alright, so basically, there's this pretty funny game, it's called Crypt and Necrodancer. It involves this woman who's dead. Alright, and basically, this character, she's pretty cool, alright? She has a shovel, so she's basically Shovel Knight 2. She just goes around and murders slimes, I think. And I've played the game, I don't know, like 40 times now. I don't really know what she does. But Nintendo should definitely put her in. For reason 1, funny woman. Reason 2, we can get the funny music in Smash. And number 3,
the character that I want in Smash is Akuma from Street Fighter. I think he's really cool, and we get another Street Fighter rep. I mean, any of the characters from the Street Fighter series could fit into Smash, but I like Akuma the most. I've played him in Street Fighter 2, and Street Fighter 5, and also Street Fighter 3, and I think he's just really cool. Despite his low health, he has like one of the lowest health pulls in the game. He deals a lot of damage. Like imagine a super that takes around 50 to 70% of your health. That's just really cool. Die 1,000 deaths.
Honestly, I just want Steve. He's already in.
Hi, I'm Spankums, and I really like Phoenix Wright, and I think he'd be cool in Smash Brothers, slamming the table and calling out his foes. I think that would be really cool. Okay, thanks, bye.
Alright, so Sean, who do you want in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch?
I would like Monster Hunter from the game Monster Hunter.
Alright, cool, thanks. Nina, who do you want in Smash?
Should I say hi?
Yeah, sure.
I would like Spyro from the Reignited trilogy or from the originals, whichever skin they decide to choose. His skins would be from his transformation to the fire or the ice, or using Cinder as a skin from mentioning the Legend of Spyro trilogy or anything like that. It would be very neat if they added sparks into his abilities as well, whether it be his flame breath, ice breath, whether he can change kind of like Shulk can. It would be very neat.
Well, thank you, Sean and Nina. That was very cool and good.
I want an actual indie rep in Smash Bros. Now, that's not me dissing Steve. Minecraft was an excellent addition to Smash Bros. And I think Steve is an excellent fighter. And I love that he's been added to the game. But he's not an actual indie rep. I don't want his inclusion to dissuade Nintendo from adding an actual indie character. Now, in my opinion, to fill that slot, they need to add Hollow Knight. Team Cherry deserves to have Hollow Knight in the game. It's popular, first of all. It's pretty popular. Second of all, his abilities in the game would translate to a very fun moveset in Smash. I think you could have like a lot of cool spirits as well. I think it would be a great, a great shout out to the indie community to have like an actual indie player in Smash Bros. And that's why I want Hollow Knight in Smash. Please, Masahiro Sakurai, get him in there. I love you. Mwah.
So I'm going to assume that all of those weren't terrible, despite knowing deep down in my mind that they all were. But that's besides the point. What is the point is this video's sponsor. That's right, baby, your boy got a sponsor. So I would like to thank Smasher Soap for sponsoring this video. They give us some premium, high quality soap that smells like Smash characters. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Like, that's some good smelling soap there, dude. And, like, now you can smell like DK. And, like, if that's not what you want in life, you really need to fix up your priorities, because that's kind of fucky. So, thank you so much for them for partnering with me, and if you go to their website, you can get 10% off any order by using code Sullyboy. Pretty fucking epic, if you ask me. What was this video about again? Like, Smash characters or some shit? I don't know. I'm recording this part, like, 4 months after everything else, so I don't fucking know what's going on. But, Merry Christmas, everybody. And I hope you have a good, after year day. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yo, mom!
I want a Glover in Smash. It would be good. He would move the ball. With his hand. He would like push the ball, and it'd be good and funny and good. And I want a Glover in Smash.
Another big man video without me. You'll get in the next video, Nick. The next one. I swear on it.